And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, towing the slab in today's game, Luis Castillo.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go? And stepping in for the Astros, Austin Hayes. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
If I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here comes the 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now Jeremy Pena. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And 1-1. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. On to first, double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, a career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 out, space is empty. And he deals. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. His second home run of the series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Kyle Tucker. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. That one not close. And it's 2-2. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Alex Bregman up next. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And the home team down a run. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. And today's starter, Framber Valdez.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Josh Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Outside low. And a count 1-2. That one missed. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And the batter now, J.P. Crawford. And there's a foul ball. Valdez. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. That misses, and that is ball 1. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. Rodriguez out on the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Astros 1 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Righty delivers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2. Kicks and fires. And ball 1. The wind of the pitch. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now at the plate, Yainer Diaz. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one lifted to left. Raley under this one. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
Jose Abreu up to hit.
Abreu.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And that's outside.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. gets that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back in Seattle, bottom of the second. Stepping in, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley.
The wind and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now, Ty France. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Outside, and that's ball one.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. And now the lefty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. The M's trailing by 2 here in Game 4. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Yoan Moncada in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 outs. To the right side, Abreu. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 2 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and here is number 90. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's in there. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Pena now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The shortstop takes the ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Adele makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford.
The catcher, Harry Ford.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. That one hit the knees for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Over to Abreu. 1 up, 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Fairchild.
So digging in, Stuart Fairchild. Foul ball. The Mariners down by a pair here in Game 4 of this ALDS. And it's strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
The Astros leading by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. And it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fly ball down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. Grabs it on the run. 2 away.
Batting 9. The right fielder.
Here's Joe Adele.
Adele.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Step off throw to first. Adele back in on a dive.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Adele around second, headed for third, headed for the plate. The relay throw, safe.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So 2 down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a ball. Rojas on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Bounce to the left side. Pena. Inning over, and it could have been worse. RBI double for the M's. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Game 4 of the division series. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. That's way outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that drops in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And a 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Alex Bregman Struck out swinging his first time. That's a strike. Bregman, 31 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in the dirt. And that skips in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He goes down looking. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Fly to left his first time. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. 2 down, nobody on.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And a base hit right there.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. That's outside. 1-0.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here comes a pitch. That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. Diaz rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Julio Rodriguez. Valdez back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Man at second. Now fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
High fly ball, right field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's a one-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
And now Yohan Moncada, 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Abreu. And that is the third out of the inning. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, and nobody left on. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners 2. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that's a little bit high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-1. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 4-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the second baseman. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch is inside. 1-2 to count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty to the plate. Well struck, right field. Back, gone. A solo shot. It's 5-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Emerson Hancock taking over on the mound.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now it's Austin Hayes. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. Full strike right there. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. New pitcher for the Mariners, number 22.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 5-2. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Harry Ford. As he turns on the rubber, and with that Good live arm delivers.
Ball one, no
That
strike.
missed by a lot. Ball one.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fairchild batting with one down, takes a strike. Foul ball there. That one ran inside, almost got him. The Astros leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. And a pitch. On the ground to third. And that one handled to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
Joe Adell getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5. It's the Astros 5 and the Mariners 2. Back in Seattle, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Santos appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Chafin warming up as well. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And they'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And here it comes. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Tucker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering way off the plate. Man at first, one away. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-hander kicks, deals. There goes Tucker. Throw, save.
Well, you've got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now it's going to be Jose Abreu. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a good eye there. Man on second, 2 down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. 3-1. Chas McCormick would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder, Chas.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. There's the strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. 2 left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 5 and the Mariners 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. As the lefty gets to work. Fouled off left side. Next pitch is outside. The Astros have some action in their pen. Joe Barlow up and throwing. Urquidy also getting ready. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a ground ball to first. Abreu takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And another ball. One down, base is empty. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Abreu. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 44,
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And a strike in there.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Bregman to first. Rodriguez out on the play. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Astros 5 and the Mariners 2. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy move. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Here's the second baseman.
The second baseman, Will Wagner.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Santos in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
2 balls.
That's down and in. A slider missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
So the lineup flips over. Austin Hayes digs in now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. This one smoked out to left. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Trent Thornton.
Number 46, Trent Thornton.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. And a foul ball. And that one off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
One run across in the frame so far late here in game 4. On the ground right side, Rojas in plenty of time to first, and Tucker is retired. That's the 3rd out, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 6-2. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. Fought off foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
On the ground to the left. This looks like extra bases. Raley around second, headed for third. The throw in, around third. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. He'll score. It's 6-3.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Framber Valdez won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Joe Barlow on the pitch here.
Number 50, Joe Barlow.
So man aboard, and up next for Seattle, Yoan Moncada. That one fouled off. France at second with nobody out. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCormick trying to get there. Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, catcher, Harry Ford.
And here's the catcher, Harry Ford. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a curve misses outside.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And he deals.
Nope. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And the batter now, Stuart Fairchild. Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-0. Just missed.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Two outs. Good eye in that spot. Joe Adell on deck for the M's. The 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Now Joe Adell.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Tying run at the plate.
1 ball.
In the dirt. The tag and got him at second. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. RBI double for the M's. It's now 6-3. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Here comes a pitch. That misses. Ball one. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Taylor Saucedo, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Chafin getting loose as well. Right-handed reliever. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Not even close there. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 3. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher,
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Outside low, 1-0. Diaz over at first with 1 away. In for a strike. Now 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first. Now a chance for Chas McCormick. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Ripped to short. They take the force out. Out number 3. One left for Houston, but they still lead it 6-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Hader.
Now pitching for Houston.
And
Number
now,
71,
Joe Adell.
Josh.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian Abreu, the closer of the staff, is throwing. At the belt and fires. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's Josh Rojas. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Man at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hader, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swings through that one for strike 2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Out to short. Over to Abreu. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball-slider combo that is so impressive. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up the middle. Throws to first in time.
The center fielder, number 44,
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 6-5. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Jose Urquidy gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Chafin.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the second baseman.
The second baseman, Will Wagner.
The pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Austin Hayes up next for the Astros. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
And that one moves his feet. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. And now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The batter, number 3.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a foul ball left side. That one ripped, but foul. And a pitch. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Kicks and fires. Pitch in the dirt, and it's a full count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That smash towards center. Rodriguez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 6 and the Mariners 5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brian Abreu.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity, because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, 1-run game, and now the first baseman, Ty France. And a pitch. That's to third, down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the
swings and misses. Struck him out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
He's 2 outs away. Yoan Moncada up next for the Mariners. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's a strike. 0-1. The pitch. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off. He was late. Abreu is just 1 strike away. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes. So tough to do it.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Just off the outside edge. 3-2 now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Mariners, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes.